It's the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit.
Hi, and welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So last night, I went to volleyball, and it was really crowded, and I got there in the middle of the game, and there were already 6 people waiting to play. So I said, hey, what's the deal? Do you already have 6? And they said, yes. And I said, all right, well, I'll go check the other court. Actually, let's backtrack. So there's 3 courts on a typical Friday, and the middle's normally for doubles, and then the 2 outer ones are for 6s. In the old days, the near court was the bad court, the far court was the good court. Then they switched them, and then I went away for a while. So I came back, and I hadn't been able to figure out since I'd come back if they had still kept it that way, because both sides were pretty even looking. Like one side didn't really have better players than the other. There'd be bad players on both courts. But I decided to play on the near court. I'd been playing on the far court. I decided to play on the near court last night because both sides had 6 people waiting, and I was like, if I'm going to have to wait to play, I might as well wait to play on the good court, because then at least I'll get to play at a higher level of competition. So I'm watching, and I notice a net serve, and they kept playing. And back in the proverbial day, net serves only counted on Sundays for whatever reason. And then I noticed they were doing rally scoring, and I realized, oh, so the near court now is the rally scoring, net serve good, and the far court is real or classic scoring, and net serves are bad. And I was like, well, I know next time to play on the far court, but I've already started waiting on this court. And they're very weird at Campbell in that if you wait at one court and then you try to go to another court, they yell at you. You need to pick a court, except for doubles. That's different, because otherwise people will hop between courts so they don't have to wait as long to play. And so I was like, I started with this court, I'm going to stay with this court. So I played in rally scoring games for the first time ever, and I thought I would try to take advantage of net serves. So my first serve, I hit it right into the net. I was so pissed, because the whole point of allowing net serves is then if you have a line drive serve that scrapes the net, you can do all kinds of things with it, because net serves are good now. And so I wanted to exploit that, because I can hit the net a lot when I serve if I swing a certain way. But when you hit it 7 inches below the top of the net, it doesn't matter. It's still no good. So we lost both games. They were kind of close, but it was fun, and I played well, and I was on a good team, so I was happy about that. This one guy had a tank top on that said American Jock, and I thought it was like an ironic thing, but he really was an American jock. I mean, he was a big, strong guy, and he was like arrogant and stuff. I was like, wow, you're actually wearing the shirt that describes you. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com.